Hello, everybody. Aw, the stinger didn't work again. I think something's wrong with OBS, you guys. But hello, I'm Kirema, piloting the wonderful Excel as always, and we're back for some more Slay the Princess because I'm really enjoying this game. I want to play more of it, so we're gonna play some more of it. That's how it works. I also have some hot chocolate with me, which is thankfully we're at part of the year now where I can actually drink hot chocolate and not feel like a degenerate or anything like that. Because having hot chocolate when it's like 90 degrees out, kind of not the greatest time to be having it, you know? As much as I would like to, as much as I would love to have it, doesn't help you. It really doesn't. Let's get a little splash of Kahlua in here too, because I love doing that when I make it. Gotta make sure I don't spill any of it on Excel's controls or anything, because she'll get really fucking pissed if I do. So, we gotta be careful. No jump scares from Miss Princess here today, alright? That's all we gotta worry about. But, yeah, we found out that apparently we got to, let me load it up here. Let me load it up real fast. This is where we start over.
Path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah, right. The princess is in the cabin. She's in the cabin. We've met her like how many times now? I think we've met up with her like 6 or 7 times now, in her different incarnations and what have you. So we found out we're basically giving this entity in what was it called? Oh, the Long Quiet. Is that what it was called? Oh, I'm already forgetting stuff. We'll get there again. Don't worry. We'll figure it out then. This entity there that's gathering essentially like experiences that the princess goes through to what sounds like create a complete princess being or what have you. I don't know yet. Kind of what it feels like. We're getting there, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. My goal this time is to try and get normal princess, assuming you can get her to the long quiet. Is that what it was called? For some reason, I feel like that's what it was called, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, let's go. Let's go.
To slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We'll play through this part normally this time, with him just saying stuff. Let's get a little refresher here for the beginning. I was planning on doing this yesterday, but if you notice, let me make sure it's still there now. If you go to my about page, I made some panels and stuff. I made a couple new panels with some simple stuff. Let me go to my about here. Let me shut myself up too, because I can't. There we go. So yeah, we got some new stuff there, so it looks a little better. It's not so bland and bleh, you know what I mean? So we did that. I might tweak them a little bit, do something else with them. I don't know, but it looks better now. I'd say it looks a lot better now. That's for sure. All right, here we go. It also took me a lot less time than I thought I was going to, because I postponed the stream today thinking, oh, I'm gonna be doing this for like an hour or two, and then I'm gonna get a little frustrated. It's not gonna work the way I want it to work. And then I got it done in like an hour, and I was like, you know what? I'll catch up on sleep. So that's what I did, and I feel a lot better today than I have all week. So it's nice actually being rested and not like dozing off the moment I start stream. You know what I mean? So that's always good. All right, we're just gonna continue on. So I move to the cabin. Playing this time.
Short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Oh, the hot chocolate is hot. I'm playing this time to go in without a weapon. We're just gonna release her. We're gonna see if we just release her. See what the narrator thinks about this.
Is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
The only time he ever describes the cabin correctly. Every other time there's like a mirror there.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this.
We're not taking it. Going down with the blade. It's interesting that he doesn't like freak out, but you're not grabbing the blade.
Open,
Right there.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Nah.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Wait a minute.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear
Why
once to remember it for the rest of your life.
That's a different way that she spoke to us.
Don't let it fool you.
I think.
It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Oh, because this is the first one going down unarmed. That's right. Okay.
How many times do I have
No,
to
we're saving her,
tell you how
narrator.
dangerous
We're saving her.
getting out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
We got you.
Downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You're not going to see our face because it's cloaked in got scaly arms.
You walk down the stairs.
Or a lizard man or
and
something.
eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
We got you.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone?
You're going to stop our organs again? She's going to, like,
I am
kill us
begging
just for
you
letting
to
her go?
stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Yeah, okay.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Ooh, we forgot the blade. That's right. We need to. Oh. I think I know what we're supposed to do.
If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
You talk for a sec.
Okay.
Let's see. No, we've already done these ones. See in a while. What have you been eating? Oh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Slay you. No, we've already done that. I don't think we've asked her that one before. I don't think.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I mean, it's a good question to ask, because...
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess.
Oh, she's been down here forever. How's she alive?
Irrelevant. Okay, but actually, what has she
Yeah.
been eating? She has to eat, right?
Very good question. I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Examine chains. Okay, we'll do
Only
this.
making this more difficult.
We need to focus on just letting her go. I need to stop getting sidetracked by questions. Let her go.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
Still gonna die, aren't I?
You're making
Still
a
gonna
huge
die.
mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Thanks, hero.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nah, sorry, I don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabinet.
Huh. We'll do that.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Yeah, you'll definitely be here. You can't go anywhere.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding.
Well, that's not good.
Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Uh-oh.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't
Yeah,
leave
but we've
until the
left
task
multiple
is done.
times. Well, we've at least left once. Before.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Damn it. Damn it! We're just gonna rot away down here, aren't we?
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier.
I was
if you
trying to be
just
non-threatening.
like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Yeah, exactly.
Easier for
Narrator.
everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's
Uh-oh.
voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates,
Oh!
raising her arm to her mouth,
Whoa!
her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a
What the
trapped
fuck?
wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
What the fuck? Oh, hey, Marty. She's just eating through her arm so that she can free herself, that's all. So it's something any normal person would do and be capable of actually doing. No problem. No problem. You could easily eat through your arm and bone to get your... to sever your... Oh my god.
It's the blade from upstairs.
What?
You're not sure how it made its way
How?
down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
I'm not striking.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do
No, we're freeing her. We're free. We're already decided we're getting her out of here. Broken. I mean, yeah, she definitely could have done that. We're saving her.
Fine.
Like how that was the only option too.
Against your
Oh!
judgment, you
We're just
place the
cutting it.
blade against the
We're just cutting it.
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain.
She's just like, yeah, do it. Her eyes are motherfucking huge now.
You cut into
Ugh.
the flesh.
Oh. Oh god. Ugh.
The blade is sharp.
Oh
It takes
fuck.
little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
She just tears it off like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through
Yeah.
the whole ordeal.
Yeah, Hero. Hero, you picking up on that too, Bo?
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping
Doesn't even care.
rhythmically to the ground.
She doesn't even care.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
His voice is fine. Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
Narrator, we're gonna do what we want to do, alright? We're gonna do what we want to do.
I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body...
Oh,
steps
what, he's gonna
forward
control
towards
us?
the blade.
No.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
No, you can't.
Watch me.
What?
What are you doing?
Warner.
Stop that.
I'm glad I scrolled that. I'm so glad I scrolled that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Come on, get out of here, get out of here.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist?
Blade.
Nope.
Move
We're not doing it.
blade.
Fuck you, narrator, fuck you.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What?
Fuck you, narrator.
I'm sorry. I'll try to...
Oh, she's gonna kill us. She's gonna kill us. But it's not like angry kill. It's hey, I'm gonna save you kill.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake?
Shut up, narrator.
You start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
We have no idea about that.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again
And again, and again, and again.
Of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Take me. Take me. Oh, hey, Sloth, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Sloth? Marty, I don't know entirely what the lore is just yet. I'm, piecing it together with my very tiny pilot brain, and we'll know more closer we get to the end of it for sure. But there's this entity trying to gain or to acquire experiences that these princesses have gone through to what seems to be create a complete princess being, I guess, or something. I don't know. That's what it sounds like. I'm probably describing it in a very weird way, but that's what it seems like. So every playthrough we do where she makes it to this place called, I think it's called the Long Quiet, if I remember correctly, or something like that. I refer to it as the Void usually. When we get back to the Void and she actually makes it to the Void, this entity takes that princess and her experiences and kind of like assimilates them. So this is one of the experiences. I don't know if it's the right one or not yet. We won't know until we get to the end of this and we actually get to that world again or not. If we don't get to that world, then we did something wrong.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she is just going to town. Oh, she's in blood here. Oh my god.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Nah, she clearly doesn't. Though she can definitely use those fists pretty damn good, because she beat the fuck out of us one time.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, princess. It's all about screwing this narrator over, alright?
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you.
Oh.
Collapse to the floor.
Also, hello.
Blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Oh.
It can't just end like this, right?
It's gonna.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened.
Oh, she's crying.
You made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Let's see. Well then. Though this might...
You're on a path in the woods, and at
Wait a
the end
minute.
of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
If we run into her again right now, it's not a different princess. We did the right thing. It's called the damsel, so I'm going to assume it's regular princess still. Okay? I'm also curious as to what new voice we have now for this one, because, oh boy, I love the voices. Marty, were you here when I was with Ghost Princess? Or Spectre, I guess is what she is. Because Ghost Princess... Oh, dude, Ghost Princess was the best princess. We killed her, and then we went back, we went to a new timeline, and we went back to go down there to see her, and she was a ghost now. She was a cute ghost girl. It was awesome. She was so cool. She possessed us. We brought her to we helped her escape. She forgave us. It was awesome. It was so cool.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The world. That's already happened.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Oh yeah?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us
Smitten.
last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
I love it. I love it. I love this guy already. Say my beloved.
Our beloved?
We fell for the princess. We fell for the princess. We are smitten.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Oh, God.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
He sounds kind of like Zap Brannigan. The way they're doing the voice, it sounds like Zap Brannigan. Oh my God.
That. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the
No,
sort
we
who
ignored him.
sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Is that what it takes for you, Sloth? A good stabbing, and then you're all set. You're good to go.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Rose got her point right there. He's got a point. Let's see how many more lines you got the Smith boy here.
But fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Sure.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or if
Yep.
you're back here, I must
Okay,
be
yeah, we got all
the one
that.
who did us in, villain.
He was. He took control of us and caused that to happen.
Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price.
Well, that's what you say. That's what you say.
I beg to differ.
There we go, Smitten. Smitten
I'm
knows.
not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations.
Hey, I can understand, Sloth. I can understand. Totally. I got you.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making
Yeah,
rather
like you
dangerous
said,
assumption
she
that
could have just
actions
broken her
of
hand and
stuff
slid it through.
don't have any consequences.
Didn't have to gnaw away at her wrist or her forearm and then have me cut it off after that.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Oh
If it's
no.
the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I don't
Do you
know. We
think
never
you
know what
lived
happened after we died.
happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
We don't know that, man.
She would never.
She
She's a
would
perfect
never.
angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted,
Dastardly scheme.
Convoluted. I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
We don't know if she's bad. Alright, where are we going? Yeah, we're gonna save her.
Right, you can't stop all of us.
Well, he almost stopped two of us. So he could probably almost stop three of us, too.
We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does.
Princess Carrie! We're gonna Princess Carry her!
Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with?
They are. They are.
You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
I think I'm making the right call. Don't worry about it. I think I'm making the right call here.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. She will
No.
cheat. and
No, she
will do
won't.
Everything in her power to
She's our
stop
beloved.
you from slaying
She's our
her.
beloved. We are going to save
Don't
her.
believe a word she
That's what
says.
heroes do. They save the princess.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Yes!
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Yeah, he definitely likes
I
talking.
do, but I
Oh,
also
him.
speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Something
I love hearing them.
Quiet.
Boost my confidence, my spirit.
Focus on the task ahead.
Here we go. Let's see what's different inside here this time. Probably gonna be a mirror. Question is, do we touch the mirror?
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Ooh. Alright, let's save it. Let's save it here. Now the question is, do we take the knife down with us, but just not use it? Or do we do what we did last time and not take the knife and go down? Because apparently even if we don't take it, it just poofs into the room eventually anyway.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Nah. Now, also, do I leave the mirror here? It's another question. Do I leave the mirror here? We're gonna take the mirror. We're gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next
No
to
blade
the
in hand this time.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer.
Oh, wipe off that grime.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin.
The mirror is
You
gone.
know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
He's true. It's true. Gotta have all our feathers in order.
Very different. Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around.
Really? Smith, you're not helping us here by saying that.
Because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life.
What are you doing in the RL streaming while you're downtown LA? What? Why downtown LA?
So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
I'm not a city guy, Marty. Can't be like walking like climbing a mountain or something. We're not gonna take the blade. We're gonna leave the blade here. We're gonna do it like last time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a stairwell.
Candles on the wall.
Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches.
Not fun content, Marty. Not fun
The basement
content.
almost seems welcoming.
That I don't think that's very fun.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
No, we're not slaying her
A
though.
soft voice
Carries up the stars.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells.
Gonna die.
I've held my
Probably.
tongue now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's
This is all the
sake,
Kahlua.
not in love.
Is at the bottom of the hot chocolate.
Just remember,
It's
her
all,
charms
all
are
settled to the
part
bottom.
of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Oh, look how cute
There's a
she
heavy chain
is.
around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Oh my god.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
You hear that?
Row endurance
She
stream.
said we're dashing. And she called us a hero.
Oh, hero like that. I think this is the first time Hero's been called a hero so far.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
We have.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us.
Because he forced her to kill us.
Only because he made us try and kill her.
Yep.
It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Oh, so true. So true. She's done nothing wrong.
You've died before. So an entire world has been damned to
You don't know that.
I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to
Hero,
rescue her?
you can't be believing what Narrator says. Narrator took control of my body, forced me to try and kill her. We allowed her to take the dagger from us, to then kill us, to keep us from killing her. Narrator's evil.
We never saw a world end.
We didn't.
Now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise. Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Yeah, we're gonna save the princess. This time and it hurt a lot. Why'd you do that? We know why she did. We don't need to ask her that. I didn't want to bring the knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Whoa! Okay, she's just like, alright, do it.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out.
There we go.
No
There we
harm
go.
done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Now we're doing that. We're doing that. Don't worry.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea.
It is a little weird. It's a little fucking weird.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Who can eat through her friggin' forearm if she feels like it.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
We ain't slaying her.
You died, and now we're talking.
That's not more? Can I get more about that? Okay.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we?
I mean, I wouldn't say we wanted her to repeatedly stab us and kill us, but if she didn't, we would have killed her. And we want to save the princess, so yes, it's fine. It's okay.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body.
We did. We actually did.
Practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
Yes.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy.
Smitten is
My
fine with
heart
everything.
beats further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Not really. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world. I mean, honestly, we're all here just to save the princess. All the world sucks, people are the plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. I mean, sometimes you have those feelings, you know? Sometimes you have those feelings.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world.
Oh!
I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
Let's go! She did it!
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you.
Nah, we're still good.
Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out.
Oh no, we're letting her out.
But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. She just wanted to make us happy. By destroying the world. Apparently, yes.
Some narrator sent me here to kill you, took over my body. Here, yeah, we're gonna fucking run that bus over him. Back and forth.
To such drastic action, it was for good reason.
The fact that he can actually do that is also very concerning.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Aw, thank you.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Ooh. No. No, she doesn't. Because when Ghost Princess possessed us, it was just her voice. There wasn't a second voice that came in. So she's on her own.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you backstabbing bastard.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Yeah! Rescue the princess!
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards
Smitten, take him out.
You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. On my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't.
Oh no, Smitten would.
I would.
He definitely
I'd
would.
listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh, it actually does slip right off her hand.
Slide her hand from her bindings.
Oh my god.
Would have worked.
That shouldn't have worked.
Damned. We're doomed.
Oh my god, right? If I have a lawn, there's a lawn in front of where I live, but it's not my lawn. I don't have to take care of it or anything. It's a community lawn, so to speak.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living.
Why? Why did you want me to have a lawn, Marty?
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Very American. Get the princess home and you need some lotion stack.
You had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
Nah.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Yep.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Possible. I mean, until eventually, I feel like eventually she's just gonna be like, she's just gonna turn. She's gonna turn at some point.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh, nice. Okay. What do I want to do? I want you to tell me what you want. You want to end the world? Just want to leave? We can figure it out later. If you want to leave, then let's leave.
I just want to make you happy.
Aw, look at that. See, she just wants to make us happy, you guys.
She can't just want to make us happy.
Why not? Why can't that just be what she wants to do?
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
See, Smitten understands how it works. More than just making me happy.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh my god, the eyes are fucking huge now. Wait. Is the music getting a little weird now? The music getting a little weird?
Is she broken?
Uh-oh.
What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
Uh-oh.
Are you seriously asking her that?
Oh, we've been over this one. I do want to end the world.
Oh shit. Let's see. You need your own thing. You just met me. You can't be base your entire happiness around me. Be unhappy. I don't want to be made unhappy because I mean she's probably gonna start stabbing me. I don't want that.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh shit. Smitten, where you at, bro?
Just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the only ones here?
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. There it is. We're there. We're back. We're back to the. I think it's the long quiet. You don't get the chance. You don't get the chance to ask another question, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
No, she was our perfect match.
She was our perfect match. Come on.
Where did she go?
Little goody two shoes. I think I just saw something about that game for the first time like a day or two ago. I'll have to look into that one. Send me send me something in the server, Marty, even this Discord server, so I remember to do it. Take a peek at it.
Why is it here?
Here, this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Oh, I gotta be nice to Hero, because Hero's good.
It's so bad. Like, looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
Preen. Not the end. Whatever's on the other side, it's gonna be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We trust she'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Approach the mirror. Let's see how we look now, too, by the way. Because we were looking kind of goopy. I wonder if we don't look goopy anymore. Oh, it's released on Halloween night? Ah, I wish I'd known that. Maybe I would have played that. Oh, let's go. Oh, wait. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Oh, cool. We're not goopy now. That's good. You're unraveled. We are looking a little skinny now. A little malnourished. Yeah, exactly, right? Come on. You find yourself in the long... Yeah, it was the long quiet. Good, I remembered correctly. Thank God. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. There she is. You're at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me, short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I got no idea. There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Are we real? Is this real life? I don't know. Do you have thoughts on this vessel? There's so many questions. Oh my god, alright, let's do something here.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
That sucks.
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Oh man. Oh man, we get philosophical up in here. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Jesus. Do you know what's going to happen when we awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Really? You can just do that? When you sent me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Oh, he definitely does. He's an asshole. He does, I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does, I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. That's what we're going to do.
If he drives you towards my destruction, then he is steeped in delusion, for he does not know me. Just as I hold compassion for you, and you hold compassion for me, you can hold compassion for those who have wronged you.
She's being, the only place I know the narrator is up his own ass. I don't know what else do I need to bring you.
One.
Oh,
Whatever you bring me
Oh.
next will be enough.
we're almost there.
Gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Yeah, we only want more. Okay. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
This is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just gonna stay here. No, we're not doing
I've
that.
already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
There's no waiting forever. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Woohoo! Well, we gotta figure out who the
I'll
last
be
princess
here,
is, though, that we're gonna grab.
waiting for you.
The other question is, whoop, everything goes dark and you die. So the next question is, so we bring her, so this
You're
would
on a
be
path in the
1,
woods,
2,
and at the end of that path is a
3,
cabin. And
4,
in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
5. So we bring her five different experiences, 5 different lives. The question is, are there more lives than that we can get in exchange, like that change the ending? I'm assuming it's probably the case. There's probably more out there that I don't know how to get to yet, or I haven't figured it out yet, that during a different playthrough you can go for, and it'll change the ending and stuff. Is my thought.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the
The
world.
world. We can just go to the cabin now, though.
That's the spirit.
We'll skip to the cabin. To the cabin. All right.
The interior of the cabin.
Yeah, we know all this. We know all this. We'll take the blade this time.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to
Yep, I know. Let's go down. So we take the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open.
I think I'm here to kill you. Kill some good. Just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
This sounds like normal princess from the first time now.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the... She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
All right, let's see here.
How about
We'll
you
do that.
drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Nah, we're gonna hold on to the knife for now.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold...
Then again, I think I held on to it before. So let's drop it this time.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hand.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Unarmed.
We'll be fine. I Don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
We got it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Let's see. You've got to ask a bunch of questions first. Lay me down here. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
Not really. Still don't.
Don't just tell her that.
We're gonna tell her that. She needs to know what she's gonna do.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Totally convincing.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Dangerous. If I let you out here, I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, but I'm sure... Oh, whoops. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I am inclined to trust them.
Sooner or
try that
later,
one.
You'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully soon.
Well, we'll see about that.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Huh, I wonder. Because previous princess we let out wasn't as, I don't know, sort of aggressive as this princess. I wonder if it'd be a different one to bring to the long quiet. Let's see.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the
I
wall
wonder.
and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Nah, I don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Ski, do you have any ideas?
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
So here we go.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the
Yeah,
stairs...
yep, so it's all that stuff again. Floor, try the door. Now we can go back down. There's no point. We already know.
The bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Plus, it's not letting me skip anything either.
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
So this is definitely a new line.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Maybe we'll find out. We'll save her again. I wonder.
Against your
Ah,
better
see, now it's the same now.
Place the blade against the princess's arm.
Though I still
just
can't
above
skip
the
it.
Massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron cord.
Jesus, that is fucking
She
wild.
didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
I wonder if this is going to be different or
Won't
not.
have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Okay, he does this, goes for this
Princess
again,
approaches
yep.
the bottom stair. Your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Watch me. Do we warn her again, or do we slay her this time? I wonder if it'll be different. Let's see.
You bring the blade down
We get her.
and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. Okay. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious?
Uh-oh.
I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you.
Hey, she's missing the hand right now. This should be a little easier for us.
Do you think I need both of my arms
Oh,
to
shit.
do that?
She heard me. She heard me. Oh, no.
Death with one. But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Is this gonna be the demon route again? It might be. Huh. This is definitely feeling like it's going the demon route again. Hmm. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We have it saved back there. She's gonna beat the fuck out of us, I know that. Alright, we'll see. If it goes back to the demon route,
You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade
we'll pop
sings
back
in the
here.
air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice. You drop the blade.
Oh! There goes our hand.
She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker.
Blammo.
Ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now. Adrenaline coursing
We're gonna
through your
die.
system and numbing
We're gonna
your
die.
nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside.
Oh god, come on, narrator.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest
Oh,
and pushes
no.
you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this.
Nah, I think we're ending.
I'm
I
sorry.
think we're ending.
But it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah. The tower. Ah,
You're on a path in
this
the
might be
woods,
new.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, you're
Yeah, we
hearing
know all this.
a terrible. If he doesn't remember what happened, you know I can hear.
I'll
you.
know when
It's
we
going to
see
be a
what
lot
other
harder than
voices
you
with us,
think
we'll
to keep
know.
secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
I don't think we've had the broken. Because I think we had the cold before, but I don't think we've had the broken. Yeah, I don't have a skip.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much
Well,
more
we'll find out.
difficult
We'll
than it
find
has
out.
to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
It hasn't. Or
Well, I want to see what the broken
very
says.
different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it. Let's say.
Yeah, we know all
died,
this.
but
We know all
of
that. Here we
course
go.
We died. She didn't feel pain. She didn't feel much of anything, did she? And she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless.
Jeez.
She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was...
He's actually believing us right away here.
Of course there weren't any... Yes, but if it's the latter, what do you think happened after? Do you think the people... If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and
All right,
burn
broken. You just want to free her. All right.
It's all the same in the end.
Jeez, he's
She's
given up.
capable of ending
He's
the world,
completely given
you're
up.
Not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Oh, thanks, narrator. You're still a fucking asshole.
A warning. before you go any further.
Also, the way the cabin looks will be a good indication of whether or not we've really been on this line before.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her.
Ooh.
And stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this
We could be her
situation.
servant.
She
We could be her
probably
servant. That would keep us alive, wouldn't it?
To overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism?
Okay, yeah. This is definitely a new line.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Oof.
You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone.
Are we pledging ourselves to her? Is
Included.
that what we're
I
doing?
agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Alright, let's see what the cabin looks like.
I guess I don't have a say here.
You know what? I wonder if interacting with the mirror... Oh, this is different. This is completely different.
More grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I'm wondering if interacting with the mirror here is you saying, yes, this is the princess I want to bring back. You know what I mean? That could be it, actually. And if I don't interact with the mirror, she doesn't go to the long quiet. I'm thinking that might be the case.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
It's kind of a little different than that. Blah, blah, blah. Approach the mirror. We're gonna approach the
Walk up
mirror
to the wall
again.
next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't
That's my
much
guess.
there.
As I interact with the mirror, says, yeah, this is the princess we're taking to the long quiet. And if I don't interact with it, maybe we don't. But since this is the last one we need, I'm going to do this just to ensure that we bring her back with us.
What are you talking
Because I want to know how this all ends.
It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Hey, Selby, how's it going? How you doing, Selby? Hello. Hello. How's your day? Good day? Good Thursday? Wipe the mirror.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left
unseen. We'll take the blade again. No. We're gonna pledge ourselves to her. So we're not gonna take the blade. Enter the basement.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe
I'm
should be
good,
more
I'm good, Salvi, I'm good.
If we're unarmed.
We're getting, this is the last princess we need to bring to the Long Quiet. And then we'll find out, we'll finally understand what's actually happening. And then, yeah, that. So.
Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter.
But it seems like there's like a bunch of other princesses we can like wander into and bring. So I was just saying that my thought is that when we interact with that mirror, it guarantees that princess you're talking to comes back with you with us to the Long Quiet. Is my thought. So I don't know if there. I think there are other ones out there. You just gotta find the right route to get to them. But I think I can ignore the mirror, and then that one just doesn't come and we just die, or something. That's my guess. I don't know. After we get through this without me looking up anything, I'm gonna look it up and figure out what's going on, so I can figure out like actual different endings and all that kind of fun stuff. Which I'm sure there is. It's a visual novel. There's gonna be different endings.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase.
Spiral
Steps almost as
staircase.
deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Oh.
Huh. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Every time he says that.
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Oh.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Okay. Is she a big lady princess now? Is she like gonna tower over us?
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming.
You got a voice like that, you gotta be pretty big.
You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
Marty, this might be the princess for you.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Hope she's like ripped.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice
Skelly?
says.
I don't know.
He's not the one making the decision.
But she might be a big,
If his ramblings get you to the princess,
a big ripped burly princess now. I don't know. That voice has come from someone who's got some real presence.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next.
Oh, she must be fucking huge. We're like crawling down the stairs.
Entering the vast, temple-like room.
We're like crawling down the stairs, they're so big.
The princess towers over you.
Oh, she big.
Glowing in the weak starlight.
She big.
Her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far.
I'm pretty sure she could tear that chain off the wall, no problem. Us her the only princess I care about is Excel. Yeah, I got you, Marty, I got you.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
Rats.
Rats, we are the rats, celebrating another birthday batch. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way.
Hey, Michael.
You're such a good boy this year. Open up your gifts while we all cheer.
We are rats. We are rats in our presence. All hail. Big lady princess.
And more than a little disappointing.
Oh.
She's disappointed in us?
She's disappointed in us.
Kneel.
We kneel.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Ooh.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
All right. Okay. Why is she flowing, Marty? Why is she flowing? Because she's a big, evil lady princess who towers over people and probably has really cool powers that allow her the gift of float. Maybe not flight, but float.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Oh, we going on a crusade?
Well, that gives away the game,
We
doesn't it?
crusading? We crusading?
It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
Yeah, that we can't kill her because she'll just demolish us.
You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? Then you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable.
She is inevitable.
Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
Nah, we're gonna help. We're part of the princess army now. Girl, it literally, she is Girl Thanos. That's what she is right now. She's Thanos.
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
What do we got here? What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. It can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before you decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her. We'll ask some questions. Just to get a little... Whoa.
Privileged little bird.
Yes, ma'am.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Okay. Oh, that's it. That removed a bunch of questions. That removed a bunch of explore questions.
All you have to do is
Jesus.
break these chains and set me free.
Wait, I have to break the chains? How am I going to break the chains? So powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Rude. Of course she can.
Okay.
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
Broken nose.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become.
Broken
It
nose.
isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
The worst you can say is no.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn.
Alright. Okay. That was a lot of dialogue there.
No,
Oh, we're still going.
judgment later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
I believe her. Certainly believe her. And the world doesn't mean you should actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Alright, we're pledging. We're pledging, you guys. We're gonna pledge.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Pledge.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to break those chains, though. I don't think I can break those chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's no.
Oh, she a big lady. She a big lady. Oh, yeah, then I guess, yeah, okay, yeah.
You can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
Marty, I don't think she's as big as Excel. If it was like a you and Excel moment, it would be like little Oh! It would be like this. It'd be like that tiny Excel would be you, and then big Excel would be like monstrously big Excel. Like normal Excel. You'd be that little thing, and she'd be big Excel.
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact
Oh.
with you.
Oh!
You're a small one.
Oh, she knows about the narrator! Kill him! Tear him out of me! Whatever you gotta do!
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to
Oh.
control things that it
Oh.
can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
Oh!
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Let's go!
Ah!
Take him out! Take him out!
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh! Oh, she's controlling him!
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done. There's nothing to be sorry about. This is
Let's
how
go.
it was always going to be.
Let's go!
It is good. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Let me. I love that we get hero voice every time. But he's great.
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart. It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
There we go.
Don't do this.
I mean, we're doing it, hero. We're breaking those chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave. Nothing, and then everything.
The Thanos line, if I've ever heard one. Oh, the hands are coming. The hands got her. The hands got her. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
I'm just glad
Where did she go?
we finally fucked over Narrator for once.
Find her?
Like, really screwed him over.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. This is what we all deserve, isn't it?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. You need to see what's in it. So let's see how we look this time. You are nothing at all. There's nothing there. Cause yeah, we devoted ourselves to her, so we are nothing. She is everything and we are nothing. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. We're like a raven, a bird of sorts. I don't know, Mario. We're gonna find out.
I think you know what I am.
Oh, oh! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image and the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. This is different. Ah, here we go. Here comes the good shit. Here comes the good shit. Alright. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oop. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you.
This bird has teeth, by the way.
I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you. You said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Okay, there you go. There's some confirmed information there.
You'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You've anything to say for yourself, for all this hubris?
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? Let's see, how many more questions we got? I don't know if we're going to get through all these. We got 1, 2, 3. If all these are separate, we might be able to, but I don't know. Okay, what was after everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
Well, narrator, if you're such a freaking asshole. I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me? That's a good one. I like that one.
The version of me you talked to was just that.
Okay.
A version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant.
Alright.
For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
So yeah, well, I'm good though. What else? Every time I ask you something, pardon me. If you made me, then what am I? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is the princess? Did you mail? Oh, that's a good question, actually.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance.
I don't think we're gonna kill her.
Once I'm gone.
Not this time around. What else we got? Why couldn't you have told me all this from the start? It would have helped you destroy her. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small? Oh, if you made me, then what am I? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? How did you die? Why did you make her a princess? Of all things, why is she a princess? Why couldn't you be an ant or a slice of soggy bread? How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? That's a good question, actually.
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Boop. Alright, and then I wanted to ask, where was it? What is... Trinity, what if neither of us leave it? Okay, there's that one. Concept of all the things. Yeah, here we go.
Are you asking me to spend my final moments psychoanalyzing you? She wound up a princess because you wanted her to be a princess. As to why, maybe she needed to be beautiful, important, above you, but on a level you could still approach. A herald of things to come. I don't know.
Interesting.
Lots are supposed to be beyond comprehension. I really shouldn't try and anthropomorphize you like this.
Oh, we've got 2 more questions we can ask, probably. We'll ask, if you made me, then what am I? And then we'll do that last one, too.
Long quiet. The god I made to rid the world of death.
He made a god. We are a god. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's the last one. Okay. I think you're out of time. Or I think you're out of time. I'm not going to Slayer, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Oh, yeah, fuck you, narrator.
There's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
See you later, asshole. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. Ooh, what do we look like? The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. It is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. See to the cabin. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh, we're shaking. We're shaking. Whoa! What was that? What was that? What? Okay.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Okay. She kind of bad, though. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently awaits for you to continue. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Pay him no mind. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
I wonder if she always looks like this, too. You know what I mean?
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open...
Oh, we opening the doors!
Liberation.
Freaking bash those doors open. There's options down here, right? You have Slay, Princess, or I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave. Okay, yeah, okay. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not. of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Okay. Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Can we not? Can we not do that? Who's that?
You become nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. You are terrified of a power so far beyond you that it strips the meaning from your every action. But at the feet of that power, the dark parts of you cannot help but burn away. Your inadequacy is reduced to cinders by the blazing light of the divine.
Oh, we're gonna go through each of the princesses, I'm guessing, that made up her. Because that's our most recent one. We pledged allegiance to her. All hail giant princess, all hail.
When I proclaimed my godhood and presented you with a place by my side in my new creation, you gladly took it.
I did.
Without me, there is no future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into consciousness.
I miss when that was you. Submitting to you was a mistake. Would have destroyed you if I knew what you were. You were consumed by your own ego. I won't engage with violence. No, I miss you when it was you.
My threads, like yours, are unbroken. She is me as much as I was her.
Crazy princess.
Drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Oof.
Love melted into skepticism, and you pulled back layer after layer after layer, until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me. You sought the truth then. Will you hide from it, now that it is within your grasp?
No desire to hide, but the truth can be made better. If destroying you is what that takes, so be it. I don't want to hide from the truth. I won't engage with violence. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Stop the fight. No, we're going to keep going because I want to see everybody. I don't want to hide from the truth. I won't engage with violence. No desire to hide, but the truth can be made better. Bring you with what it takes, so be it.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us.
Is Ghost Princess
Do
next?
not deny what we are.
Is Ghost Princess next?
Do not color our conflict with fear.
No, it's crazy weird princess.
There is no beginning to them, nor is there an end. There is only the flood of bodies. And every moment you hold every possible sensation at once, and then you hold them all again. And in the end, you returned it to me. For a brief moment, you were everything. A chaos that needed ordering. But without chaos, there is no reason.
I don't understand you then, but I think I understand you now. You seemed in pain. I'm sorry for what I did to you, but it was the only thing I could do. It doesn't matter how I feel. Death, suffering, and oblivion shouldn't fall on others. If you are able to transcend death, then we are responsible for those it holds captive. There's no need for us to... No, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going.
You saw with a single pair of eyes what you needed dozens to comprehend.
Ghost Princess is next! Ghost Princess is next!
And now here we are, each with millions of eyes, and all of them opening to what we are.
There she is!
A shiver passes through you as unseen fingers, cold as the grave, dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they do not return it. I offer you a path to your redemption, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was you to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
Without redemption, there can be no sin. And I would sacrifice everything to free you again. Oh, fuck yeah.
There is nothing left for you to sacrifice.
Like, yeah, no, we do it. We do it.
So long as you accept me with open arms.
Oh, now here comes Demon. Here comes Demon Prince. Yeah, she fucked us up.
Splashes you against the walls, but with stubborn defiance you rise again. And with the dance of our conflict, I was brought somewhere new. Without you, my world would have been so small. Do you remember the moment of your triumph? Do you remember the feeling of your blade finally cutting me down? My defeat was a gift. Without obstacles to overcome, we stagnate into nothing.
And we've both grown from it, haven't we? Is stagnation so bad? Can meaning not exist in the absence of cruelty and pain? I fought you to protect others, not to better myself. It doesn't matter how I feel, death, suffering, oblivion, which shouldn't fall. That's the same thing as last time. Okay.
We have. Look at what we are now, and see how small we were then.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake. Your will rapidly dissolving.
Are you starting to see? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Oh, we're going. It's easy to believe in things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? Well, I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? Never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? Can't let it happen. I can't let everything die. You have to fight for the better world. Sorry. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. And everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. You think you can change me, and I must be able to change you. You know what we're gonna do? I probably should have saved this a while ago. Alright, we're gonna save that.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
Okay.
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
Okay. Let's see. Well, we're leaving with her. Marty, I'm pretty on everything that's going on too right now. I'm not the smartest person in the world when it comes to this kind of stuff. But as far as I can tell, in layman's terms, we go from world to world, doing our thing, having it live and die for the rest of eternity. Is my assumption. Something like that is what it sounds like. We are the gods of these worlds, we do what we want, blah blah blah, and we just leave and go, we don't care. Well, she doesn't care. I guess I could say I care, but I don't really care, so... Okay, I'm ready to go.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
We're going. Free yourself. fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, twisted and crumpled, and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back, strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Up. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Up. 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 You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe the absolute reality, something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone. The two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. We live happily, ever after. The end. But fuck everybody else, because we don't care about them. That's essentially what it is. Yeah, we won. We got the girl. Marty, we got the girl. We got the girl. We win. But everybody else dies. We don't care about them. Thought there was going to be another year on a path. Yeah, right. This is a great game, by the way. So, we gotta figure out. So we got those 5 princesses, right? Are there more? Are there other ones we just didn't get to because we didn't do certain paths? I assume that's the case. I assume that to be how it goes. We got a bunch of achievements right now, too. The achievement said, got the ending, but good ending doesn't count. I don't know if we got the good ending or not. I don't know if this is considered the good ending, so I have no idea. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting... Oh, look at that! That's cool. Our song, The Princess... Well, that's nifty. You get a little... This do? Oh, that's hiding the UI. Just that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a screenie of it. Well, I don't have to take a screenie of this. I can fucking streaming it. I can just grab it from the stream. I'll still take a screenie though. I'm still gonna take a screenie. Oh, something happened. Whoa! Did you guys see that? Did that pop up for you too? Something weird just happened. I think my stream. What's going on over here? Something weird just happened. Oh, no, it's working. Okay. We're all set. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, we're done. Let's go. Oh, join the Discord. Join our mailing list. Join the subreddit. Follow somewhere else. Make your playlist. Play our other game. Oh, yeah, they have another game. I was checking it out. It looks very interesting. Similar. It's another VN. But it looked pretty interesting. Make your playlist. Well, I'm not going to do any of that. We're going to go back to the main menu. I can come back here and do this later. Yeah, Scarlet Hollow is our other game. I was checking that out. It looks pretty cool. But yeah. Okay, so that was our first run through. I guess... do I have any saves somewhere? Like, at a mirror? So we can just check something? And check and see if not touching the mirror? That was like wipe. Wait, smash. Oh, that was the other one. Okay. I don't think I have any stopped at the mirror. Or like in the cottage with the mirror. Oh, wait. This one. Let's go back and try this out, shall we?
The blade is your implement.
Cool, I can skip it now too. We aren't going to touch the mirror. We're not going to touch the mirror. We're going to do everything the same, but we won't touch the mirror. We went down there without the blade, right? Yeah, we went down there without the blade. Just go to the basement. Mirror disappeared. Mirror disappeared on its own.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Oh, this is a different one.
Intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, let's see what happens. You can just rescue.
What are you talking about? Did you forget? Don't you see how dainty her hands are?
It'll slip right through.
No, she's a prisoner here. If her hand...
We're gonna do that. I just want to know.
One of them, no.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Take over our body.
Okay, we do all that. What do you want to do? We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do now. We keep doing.
And spoken with the ranks.
We
I just want
want.
to make you happy.
Oh, it's starting to happen. It's starting to happen. It's starting to happen.
I just want to make you happy.
She's freaking it. She's freaking it.
Broken?
She's freaking it. She's freaking it.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
She's going. She's going.
I fail to see the problem here.
Of course, she fails to see the problem.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
Is it just
Yep.
me, or does it feel like we're alone right now?
Here she goes. She's going. She's going. All right. Oh, so he still brings you to the mirror. Well, wait. So it does still bring you to the mirror. So interacting with it doesn't matter. Interesting. I thought that was... What's the point in interacting with it then? I know in the demon route we were forced to interact with it at one point. But it just seems odd. Well, let's see. We didn't interact. Let's see if something changes here. You approach the mirror. Gaze your reflection. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's something we looked like last time, too. It looked like that last time. Well, and here's another question, too. Alright, so that did nothing. That didn't change anything. Interacting and not interacting with the mirror changed nothing. Well, I'm quiet again. I can skip all this still. There she is. Yeah, it's just her again.
A world beyond the endless walls of the light.
Yeah, okay, this didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space the body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently plucks the instrument from your hands.
There's nowhere for you to be, but...
Oh, so you can't even kill yourself here either. I didn't even know that. Well, there you go. You can't kill yourself here. Good to know. Attack the entity. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens. Yep.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot...
Okay. Good to know. So we know those don't do anything. So... That's interesting. Go back to the main menu. Wait, actually, if we go... No, that just brings us back. So, yeah, I guess that just means we're done. We did that. The curious thing is, like I said, I don't know. I don't know if there's more than the 5 princesses we had there. I don't know if there's other routes you can go to find different ones. I do wonder. I do wonder. I wonder. I don't know. Ugh. But hey, we got our first playthrough done. That's nice. It's nice. I think.
Rats, we are the rats.
Birthday bash. Michael.
It's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way.
And Michael.
You're such a good boy this year. Open up your gifts while we all cheer.
There you go. I guess we'll stop here then. I wanna look into the game a little bit and see what else, if there are like other ways to go to get different princesses and whatnot. I'm curious about that. Also, I'm probably gonna pick up Scarlet Hollow. Whoa! 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 That's first time we've seen that. First time I've lingered on the main screen long enough for that to happen. Goddamn. But yeah, I might actually pick up Scarlet Hollow. We'll play that too, because this was great. I loved this. This game was fun. This was very fun, very intriguing. Ghost Princess for life. Always Ghost Princess. What else? What else? Oh yeah, let's see. Let's see if there's anybody. Oh, puzzle streaming. Oh, Questia is streaming. Oh, Questia is actually streaming. We can raid Questia. This is like maybe the second time I've been able to raid Questia. All right, we're gonna end stream. We're gonna go raid Questia. Is what we're gonna do, and then I'm gonna look into this more. See what else we can do. See if there's any like big changes or anything. 'Cause I'm not sure. Oh, and also, you know what, too? While we're here right now, I'm going to change our raid message. I'm going to put it into... So here we're going to do a new raid message. We're going to put some new stuff here. Here, let's go here. Why isn't the... That's weird. The stinger's not working. What's that about? Huh. Why is my stinger not working? Properties. Oh, is the stinger part of... Oh. I think I had my stinger set from a drive that's currently not available. Like a dum-dum. Let me fix that right now. Let me fix that. That would make sense. That would make a whole lot of sense. Where are my overlays at? Where are my overlays? Where are my overlays? Overlays. There you are. Animated overlays. Stinger. Okay. We'll see if it works now. Yep, that's what it was. That's what it was, you guys. I fucked up. There we go. Okay. What are you guys doing over here? Oh, the stream elements thing. Well, we're gonna do new ones, so we gotta put new Excel in this one, you know. So how do we do that one? We just did one per. Here, we'll do this. So we'll get the mecha raids. So she's coming at us again. Look out! Oh wait, I changed. You guys can't see that. All right, let me grab this raid message. We're gonna change it up. We're gonna do. All right, 1 second. What am I doing? Why am I doing it like this? I'm being stupid. All right, 1 second here. I'm being super stupid right here. All right. Okay. So, we're going to do this. And then we do Mecha Raid. And then we do this. And then we do Mecha Raid. And maybe that works properly. Maybe that works the way I want it to work. Right? There we go. That should be enough, right? And then we do one more mecha raid at the end. Or one more. There it is. Then we do one more of those. Okay. There we go. Is that big enough? Is this enough for you guys? Ooh. Fucking Opie. Stop it, Marty. There we go. Maybe we just do a bunch of bopping excels. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? What are we feeling like? I guess. Marty, you gotta do blue hearts. Not purple hearts. Where's the purple coming from? Ooh, I like it better. I like the way you did it with them together, Marty, than the way I did it with them separated. 1 second, we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna make it right. We're gonna make it right. Here, we'll do this. And then we do Mecha Raid. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. And then we gotta do... Then we gotta do that. And that. There we go. She's coming at us. I keep saying that. You guys can't see it because I don't have the screen up anymore. Alright. Copy pasta. Copy pasta. Oh, why? Why is blue so small? That's weird. That's weird. Why did the derp... Oh, I didn't space it. That's why. I gotta space it. I didn't do it right. I didn't space it. Give me a moment. We do that. And then we space it. And then we do it. Copy. And then... Don't worry about it, Marty. We'll get it in a second. I got it in a second. Don't worry. Does that work? Quest just streams forever. There we go. There we go. Oh, I felt I didn't even put the whole thing. I was like, wait a minute. That looks a lot shorter and not even right. That didn't even look right. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You guys are... It's so much pressure right now. There's so much pressure to get this right. Jesus. 1 second. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got this. Mecha Raid. There we go. And then we space it. And then we go. And we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we do... We close it up. And then we close it up. You know what we should do for the close up too? No, we won't. We'll keep it the same. We'll keep it the same. Pop, pop. There we go. We copy it so that I can put it into Stream Elements. There we go. There we go. Weird that it's like perfectly in line though. Although that could just be... 1 second. Yeah, it's like perfectly in line, which I don't like. I like it better when it like mixes it all up like that. Maybe we just do... Maybe we just do... Small Excel instead. We get rid of the hearts. We just do small Excel, maybe that'll make it stagger. Let's see. Let us see. See what? Yeah. See, now it's like staggering it. That looks better. That looks a lot better. There we go. Shut, Mari. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better, right? You could probably add a couple more lines too. We'll add a couple more lines. Make it a little longer. There we go. There we go. Got less there so we can make it longer now. Why is it not... There. What is it doing? There we go. There we... Why? Oh, I got double there. We gotta get rid of the double now. I gotta get rid of the double. This is so much of a chore. There we go. Okay. We got that. We do this. Okay. I think we got it. There we go. It's done. We did it. We did it. It's done. 20 minutes. Marty, what? You don't want to sit here and talk with me? You don't want to sit here and chat and have a good time? You know, do our thing? Hang out? The longer I'm here, the more you get to see Excel here. Look at that. She's hanging out. Hanging out right here. You know? I forgot. It doesn't fucking work on this fucking Brave. Questia streams for like 12 hours. Don't worry. She's gonna be there. Don't worry about it. Stream elements. We're gonna get all this done. All this stuff done. It's here and double me that. 3 a.m. Time streams from 6. Marty knows. Marty knows. Chat commands. 1 second. We're just gonna do this. So that's all said and done. Where is it? RM, there it is. We're just gonna put this here. A little longer, but that's fine. We save it. And now, it's official. If it would work. Why is it not working? Why didn't it work? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It was just having a little trouble. It was just having a little trouble. But there we go. Fine, I'll start it. I'll start it now, okay? Stop freaking out, Marty. I'll go raid Questia now, okay? Jesus. Jesus. She's only been going for 2 hours. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Raid. Questia. Start raid. We're going. We're going, alright? Tomorrow's Final Fantasy. We're gonna play. They're currently doing a collab with Fall Guys. And there's a Fall Guys thing at the Gold Saucer in Final Fantasy. So I'm gonna be doing that until I get all this stuff on Friday. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Fall Guys in Final Fantasy. That's what we're gonna do. Because that's what you do. But thank you guys for stopping by as always. Appreciate it. I'll figure out if there's anything else we can do here. I mean, there's other endings we can do. But I want to make sure there's no other princesses we can pick up and bring along the way. And then, like I said, I'll also check out Scarlet Hollow. And I might pick that up too. We can play that. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. On to Questia. And happy Thirsty Thursday, all right? Peace out.